Hello everybody. If you see me in town today, you may not recognize me because I do not have on my big socks. I am doing this because my therapists, plural, therapists, has suggested that once a month I do something for me. And the plan was I had to pick something that I did that was just for me. And I teach this when I do my CPR classes too, that especially like usually we hang out with people like us, and so if you're watching this, you're probably like me. Sorry, haha. I got you. Tag you it. So if you find yourself where your world is always about doing for others, that is phenomenal. But at the same time, we tend to forget to do things for ourselves, and that's what can create a great deal of anxiety, and a lot of times the feeling of being completely overwhelmed, and you can, have panic attacks. And as great as my world is, I do have panic attacks. I'm actually have panic disorder, and because I forget to stop, like that sit down part, and every once in a while do something for myself. I have great guilt with that, and I've actually like always been that way. So my therapist is plural. We had to come up with something that I did at least once a month just for me. So I have to sit in the chair and say I am worthy of spending this, $25, $30 on myself. I have to, actually enjoy it. And for me, I picked the pedicure because it's also very symbolic. It's biblically to have my feet washed. It's kind of like a baptism for me each time too, of like cleansing away a lot of things. So I know the lady, and if I start crying, I'm like, I love you. Thank you for doing this. You're so important to me. And I know they're like, oh no, here comes the lady that starts off happy, and then she starts crying and doing Mongolian throat humming, singing, and whatever. But the point of this video is to say, first off, if you see me in town today, it is me. It's not an imposter. I just don't have my socks on because it is a reminder it's okay to do things for yourself. And find something, even if it's just once a month. You can pick a time, like if you have your car payment or your house payment due on a certain date, to kind of remind yourself that it's okay to do something for yourself, and at the same time to not feel guilty about it. I went 3 months without doing something for myself, and so I went yesterday, and it was overly emotional. I don't know what the lady thought. So today I'm not wearing my big socks. I have on my fancy sandals to help remind me that it is okay to do things for me. But I also wanted to share that with whoever needed to hear that, because again, a lot of times we get caught up, and if we do ever do anything for ourselves, there's a lot of guilt with that. There's a lot of shame, and shame rules a lot of our actions, and a lot of the dark side. And everybody knows I'm a big Star Wars person, but there's a lot of truth to how, as far as that force works. So just be aware of yourself. Do a self-check. And if you need to go get your own form of a pedicure, if that's going, out to eat, and maybe that's going by yourself. I used to go see movies by myself. So do a monthly check where you go and do something just for you. And it's okay. I sit there and I breathe and I say, I'm worthy, and it is okay that I'm doing this. I'm a good person, and I'm going to enjoy this and not sit here the whole time thinking I need to be doing something else. So find your pedicure. I love you all, and it's a cozy day. Don't anybody think it's a poopy day because it's overcast. It's cozy. So I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Find your pedicure. Bye.